we begin, though, I need to say a few words of thanks to the many people responsible for making this school year such a success. First, I want to thank those families, the families who allowed us the opportunity to work with the best students around. We do not take lightly the opportunity to work with your children. I need to thank our faculty, everyone on campus, who ensured that this year was full of fun, engaging, and challenging learning experiences, and provided the support for our students to absolutely soar. I want to thank Ms. Pumpton, who takes care of every one of us, students and faculty, day in and day out. Thank you to our Prep Family Association, who ensure that our students and our faculty are well cared for throughout the year. I would like to ask Virginia Wilson to join me on stage for a special thank you.
Good morning. My name is Virginia Wilson, parent to Charlotte and Georgia Wilson, and this is Haley Mack, parent to Brooks and Banks. This morning, it is our honor to represent the Prep Family Association's executive team. The Prep Family Association's mission statement is to improve the school environment by offering the considerable and diverse talents of our school families, to support the school faculty and administration, to enhance existing school programs, to initiate new activities, and to promote mutual understanding and cooperation. The PFA was formed with 3 goals in mind: to promote and advance the well-being of our school, to foster closer relationships among parents, students, faculty, and staff, to encourage the active participation of all caregivers in school activities. On behalf of the executive team, we would like to thank all the families here for the many ways you have supported this mission statement. By volunteering for teacher appreciation treats, assisting with the fall carnival, running the concession stand, and all the ways no one saw, like cheering on another student at a sporting event, or staying on campus to watch another team competing at sports, even when your child was finished and probably had homework to complete. All of those extras are what add to the well-being of our school, and we thank you. Someone who has gone above and beyond these last 2 years, who is one to stay behind the scenes, and I know would not like to be in the spotlight, is someone I hope that you have all had the pleasure to meet, Greta Newman. You've probably heard her say, "It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine." And I'm sure that you definitely heard, "Let me know what I can do to help." I'm sorry for putting you on the spotlight because, you never wanted to be in charge of anything anyway, but you're always happy to help. I'm so thankful that you stepped into the role of president of PFA for the last 2 years. Thank you for being the line leader that we all wanted to follow. Please join me in a well-earned round of applause for Greta Newman, PFA president.
And lastly, we need to thank our students, the classes of 2029, 2030, and 2031, for all of your energy, all of your enthusiasm, your creativity, your hard work, and your kindness over the course of this school year. When I look out into this audience, I am so proud of all that you have accomplished. You have rocked perennial math competitions, math counts competitions, Model UN, cyber competitions. You have drawn, you have painted, you have thrown pottery, written short stories, and just crushed it on this stage. You brought the middle school gardens back to life. welcomed more visiting guests to Augusta Prep than I can ever remember having in 1 year. You've entered and won coding competitions. You guys ran enough miles this year that if we could run to London, you would get there. Coach Bailey just shared it was 5,400 and some miles the middle school has run over the running program. Awesome job, you guys. You have represented yourself and our school so well on our fields and courts. You've raised money for equine therapy programs, dedicated your time to making blankets and collecting them for the Salvation Army. You donated and packed meals for students who were in need. You have supported one another through the challenges of this year, designed prototypes of inventions, and gone through an astonishing number of tetherballs. You've attended dances, field trips, dug deep in triumph when you encountered difficult concepts in class, and you laughed a lot. Your teachers and I have been so impressed with you, and today we're here to celebrate you for your accomplishments over the year and for finishing this school year on such an incredibly strong note. Ladies and gentlemen, if we call you, sometimes we may ask that you stand at your seats and be recognized for participation in something. Other times we may ask that you join us on the stage for a certificate. If you're joining us on the stage, please use the stairs over by the piano. Be careful as you come around. Make sure you stand here so that we can get a good picture of you, and then you can exit down these stairs. You do not need to run, just walk carefully. So without any further ado, let's have Coach Todd Booker and Coach Mo Bailey join us on the stage for the awards.
All right, good morning. I'm Coach Bailey and Coach Booker, and we have the pleasure of teaching all of you, their 5th through 8th graders in physical education this year. Throughout the school year, the students have been participating in the fitness running program. We started way back in August running 5 minutes. After a few weeks, we moved up to 8 minutes and then continued the rest of the year at 10 minutes. At the end of the year, we reward the top 3 boys and the top 3 girls in each grade for their outstanding efforts in this program. Over the year, many of the students have received a ribbon for 25 miles and a t-shirt for the 50-mile club, while the whole time trying to run the most miles in their class. At this time, we will award the top 3 boys in each grade. We're going to start with the 5th grade. Oh, yes, can we keep with our 2 claps when we do this? 2 claps. All right, in our 3rd place for 5th grade, Abigail Abide. In 2nd place, Ronnie Williams. And 1st place girl with 57.38 miles, Kate Estes. And with the fellas, in 3rd place, Daniel Hogan. And in 2nd place, Colin King. And our top runner in 5th grade is Liam Lewis with 58.88. In 6th grade, in 6th grade, in 3rd place, 6th grade, Lila Marsh. In 2nd place, Reagan Hubert. And in 1st place, Amelia Coker. And for the fellas, in 6th grade, 3rd place, Wilson Legier. In 2nd place, Jake Switzer. And in 1st place, Andrew Hatcher. In second place, River Willie Farrell. And in first place, Benji Crawford. All right. Our 7th grade, in third place, Haley Grace Davis. In second place, Taya Drunkmuller, Governor. In first place, as well as running the top runner in our middle school this year, Tabby Trapp. So she's going to get a medal as well as the trophy. Yep. And then she's going to stay up here one quick second. We also have a special presentation. Not only did this young woman run the most miles in the middle, but on March 28th of this year, she ran a 5:37 mile. So we did an informal track award, but we wanted to present her this year with her certificate of breaking that record. We'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize those who ran the 50 mile, or who ran over 50 miles this year. If you were in the 50-mile club, would you please stand to be recognized? We would also like to thank the APDS Booster Club for the help with providing this year's shirt for the 50-mile club. Here's the example, or here's the sample that they got. And thank you so much for your partnership in this program. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chip Kirksey, and I'm a 7th and 8th grade history teacher in the back hall. And up here with me is Miss Allen, the science teacher for the 7th and 8th grade. And together we are your leaders for the student council for the middle school. We are excited to offer opportunities for leadership to our 5th through 8th graders each year. And they have done a lot of work, and so we want to make sure that we have recognized them. So let's continue with the 2 class, please, and when I call your name, please come up and accept your certificate. So we'll start with our 5th graders. Annabelle Quattlebaum. Isabella Kirk. Claire Crawford. Chloe McAteer. Ronnie Woodham. All right, for the 6th graders, Mandy Zhang. Zachary Gonzalez. Luke Mims. Ahan Kiani. Cameron Gonzalez. And Nusha Bavornia. And for 7th grade, Alexa Weber. Evie Holmes. Marissa King. And Caitlin Harris. Thank you again. One more last round of applause for your 5th and 7th grade. And I would also like to invite Ms. Jeannie Davison to give out the National French Award.
Each spring, our 7th and 8th graders take the Grand Concours, or the National French Exam, which was given for the first time, in 1935. The exam lasts for 1 hour and includes a listening comprehension section and a written test of grammar and vocabulary. This year, I am pleased to announce that we have 2 students who received Lauréat National Médaille Bronze, which is a bronze medal. So 2 bronze medalists. So with the following 2 students, please come forward as we call your name. Green flag. And secondly, Aaron Fan. Invite Senora Light up to the podium to present the Spanish.
Similarly, in grades 6, 7, and 8, we also give the National Spanish Exam, and it is a very similar test with the listening section and reading and grammar sections on it. This year, we have 3 students receive awards, and 2 of them were 8th graders who received theirs last night. But we have 1 6th grader who receives honorable mention, and that is Emma Quo. Thank you. And next is going to be Mr. Coe and Ms. Arun.
In the middle school, we start problem-solving skills as early as possible. Introducing students to math challenges outside their weekly assessment is a great way to help us beginning. Doing competitions helps students be exposed to many types of questions and therefore helps acquiring various problem-solving skills. So here's a rundown of the successes our math leads achieved this year in our math competitions. First, we start with Math Counts competitors. Math Count competition is a national math competition that begins at the regional level, where we compete against all middle schools from the CSRAs. The winners then move on to the state level and to the national level, where scholarship prize money is awarded. Our Math Counts Club is formed from all 7th and 8th graders interested in having refreshments and doing challenging out-of-the-box math questions every Wednesday during their period. It's like a high-powered math club where speed and thought are at the forefront. At this time, I would like all those 7th graders who have Participant math counts to stand and be recognized. Congratulations to these 7th grade athletes who stepped outside the comfort zone to rise to the challenge. Out of these students, we picked 12 players this year to compete in the regional finals, and they did incredibly well, and one of our 8th graders actually moved up to the state. But we also want to recognize the highest scores amongst our mathletes at Augusta Prep. So when I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your Math Counts medal. The 3rd place goes to Lucas Nguyen. The 2nd place goes to Aaron Fang. And our 1st place went to an 8th grader, Ayana Kiani. Next, we have the Georgia Math League. The Georgia Math League is an organization that brings challenging math materials to the students. The league specializes in math contests, votes, computer software designed to stimulate interest and confidence in math for students from the 4th grade all the way to high school. Over 1 million students actually compete every year. The contest question is designed to cover a range of math knowledge from the grade level, and questions on the contest never require any math beyond the grade level tested. This competition is written by all 5th, 6th, and 7th grade math students during their class times. At this time, I would like to acknowledge all the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade prize winners. Please come up to receive your certificates for the Exception Award. I'm going to start with the 7th graders. 7th grade, in 3rd place, we have a tie. Helene Clapp and Evie Holmes. In 2nd place, Marissa King. And in 1st place, Gabe Rossi. Mr. Room will now present the 5th and 6th grade awards for the Georgia Math League as well as the perennial math competition.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Meena Room, and I teach 5th and 6th grade math and 6th grade technology. As Mr. Ho mentioned, the 5th and 6th graders also participated in the Georgia Math League contest, and the following students had the top 3 scores in each grade level. 6th grade, 2nd place goes to Jack Kirkson. 6th grade, 1st place was shared by 2 students, Michael Quattlebaum and Ahan Kian. grade second place was shared by two students, Abigail Abai and Matthew Rubens. And fifth grade, first place goes to Ria Pario. Perennial Math Competition is a nationwide math contest for grades 3 through 8. I had the privilege to work with a dedicated group of students weekly and coach them for this esteemed competition. If you are a member of the Perennial Math Club, then please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. These kids took time away from lunch, had a short lunch, and then solved problems actively during the rest of the lunchtime. We had 324 students and 82 teams registered this year for the Perennial Math Contest. Students from the states of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida participated in the April regional contest. Winners from the regional contest participated in the national championships in May. Out of the 69 fifth grade students who participated